Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Or welcome if you're new here. I hope you're all okay. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but welcome to the New York vlogs. There's been a lot to sort out before I can get on this holiday. There's been a lot of planning going into play, a lot of work that I've had to do before logging off, which has also stressed me out. And also I have really bad travel anxiety, so my brain is like a hamster wheel right now and just cannot keep up. It cannot slow down. The wheel is in motion, but I cannot slow down and I cannot figure anything out for the life of me. Probably isn't helping the whole stressful thing because I'm also worried about getting this started. But we've got about 10 minutes. I need to blitz through it all, check everything, triple check that I've got the passports, because imagine if we don't. I've also checked in this morning, so everything should be fine. Travel anxiety is telling me it's not, so that's fun. But anyway, ramble aside, welcome to the New York vlogs. I'm so excited. I don't know if any of you watched my Christmas vlog. It was very long. It was probably a little bit boring. I cried in it a lot. But in that, I was talking a lot about a camera that I really wanted to take on holiday with me. And I've now got that. That came a couple of weeks ago. And this is the first trip that I get to take it on. So I'm really excited to see how I work with that. I don't know how many videos it's going to be. I'm not too sure if it's going to be like one big vlog or a couple of days at a time or each day at a time. I am, however, not going to film the travel day. I did that when we went to Florida and that was fine. However, I wasn't the one in charge of everything at the airport. Just to relieve any of my stress, I'm not going to really talk a lot through that. I might try and film some clips and get you going, but we do actually arrive in New York at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. So today it's Wednesday. We're heading down to Heathrow for the evening. We're staying overnight. We have a very early morning flight. Like, we have to get to the airport for like 5 a.m. Our flight is at 8 a.m. and we actually land into New York at 11 a.m. New York time. So apart from the actual travel day itself, we have a big chunk of that day to get through, so it might just be a case that we jump straight into it from there. I just wanted to start the vlog here, let you all know what's going on, tell you I'm probably not going to be too chatty at the airport because my most stressful airport look is not one. That is it. I just wanted to let you know. I'm just going to go finish everything off because the more I talk to you, the more I ramble and the less that actually gets done. So let's go to New York.
They don't have to say it, I already know. I've played in fire times before. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm aware of the danger you bring to me.
We've officially arrived in New York. We are in New York City. It has happened. It's been a bit of a day and a half of a travel day and it hasn't even been that bad. I think it's just I haven't had enough sleep, so I'm exhausted. I got a little bit grumpy. Once we got into JFK, we got the air train to a subway station and then the subway station into Manhattan, and it was a little bit nerve-wracking and not something I was fully prepped for, but we did it. We survived. We got here, and then there was a massive queue at our hotel. We were actually staying at the DoubleTree by Hilton in Times Square. We are literally like a stone's throw from Times Square. It's pretty cool, and they've checked us in early, which means they've given us a different room to what we originally were going to have. We were going to have a king size room, but they've actually given us a double room, so we've got 2 double beds, which means we don't have to share a bed anymore. Yay for that. But I thought before we made it a mess, I would show you the room. I have left all of our junk there because we didn't have enough time. And this is essentially it. 2 double beds, a desk. I think there is coffee machines and water things, and then it has my name. Ta-da! Yeah, there's not really much to share, is there? It's just a very bog standard room. However, because of us moving into a different room, look at our view. I mean, the window's a little bit dirty, so I'm gonna take you to this one. But look at that view. How freaking cool is that? I don't mean to alarm anyone, but we're in New York. I don't think it's fully sunk in yet. So that's that. We're gonna get freshened up. We're gonna sort ourselves out. I'm gonna brush my hair because it is a tangled mess and I've lost my hairbrush. And then we're gonna carry on with the day. We do have a few plans because it is now 2:30, so we're just gonna figure out ourselves, freshen up, and then head back out again. We do have tickets to the Empire State Building at 8 o'clock tonight, but until then I think we were going to go get some food, we were going to head to Target, all these other things, but we also need to decompress because checking in was a nightmare. The people here really friendly, the people here were great, it's just there were so many people checking in, it got a little bit stressful. So yeah, gonna decompress, brush my hair, maybe get changed, and then we're gonna head back out again. We're both in red. We've gotten freshened up, looking all prettier, and we are going to go find some New York fire stations to go and see if we can. There's an ambulance trying to get through the roads of New York down there. Can you see it?
Yes, good luck to it.
If you didn't know, you can go to the New York fire stations and ask to purchase a t-shirt.
Yeah.
You can purchase t-shirts and then the money goes to like the firehouse charity or just to the firehouse. I'm a little bit confused on this. Being as my brother, her son, is in the fire service back at home, we're on a mission to go and collect some t-shirts. So that is one of the plans for today. We're going to go to Target and go get some snacks. Okay. So 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes in?
Yeah.
Less than 5 minutes in. We've managed to find out where one of the fire stations is. We're just about to approach it, but we've already had the truck go the opposite way. The fact that the first thing we see is the fire station and the fire truck. Highly entertaining. Also means that we now can't go into this one because they're clearly out. Good. Station! This is going to be the worst video ever. Sean, one fire station down. One fire station failed. Come on. Okay, so we've abandoned ship on finding the fire stations because the one was out and then the other one was pretty busy and I got too nervous to ask them. So we've walked off. We're now looking for Joe's Pizza to see how big the queue is. It's probably going to be too big for us to actually do anything. And then if not, we're going to go to Target and get some snacks. I don't think Mum realises how much fun I'm going to have in Target. But I'm gonna. I don't really know where I'm looking, to be honest. I don't know what I'm looking at. There's umbrellas. We abandoned ship once again because it was a little bit chaotic outside and Target was here. So we've gone into Target instead and I'm going to show Mum the delights of it. Playing tricks on my mind is so We've eventually found out it's a Joe's. I don't know what our plan was the rest of the time. We tried to go to Target. I've got enough snacks in my bag that really need to go back to the hotel room and find it. We managed to find Joe's Pizza and then we managed to get a seat like really quickly. But we've both just gone for a nice basic cheese pizza. I've had to pick up the orange Fanta because I have actually missed it. Tried it? You happy with it? Yeah? Okay. Oh no. I'm losing the cheese. How do you even eat this? It's very good. You're going to have to keep me company and I'm going to have to whisper because Mum was falling asleep. This afternoon didn't go exactly to the plan of what we wanted to. We ended up going to 3 different fire stations and all of them were closed. And I think the general rule is if the shutters are down, they're out, they're currently on a job, there's no one there, or you just don't go and disturb them, sort of thing. So we didn't go into any of them. We then ended up going to Target, but it was like mad busy. And maybe my only experience in Target has been at the one in Florida, so it was a lot calmer and it was a lot easier. This one was like chaos. But we did get a ton of snacks. So the first ones are these Ghirardelli chocolates, I think. I don't know. Mum picked these up. She's got the dark chocolate in, and then they also picked up some Sour Patch Kids. We get them in the UK. It's not that special, but I didn't want to. I wanted them, okay. And then the one thing that I did get, which is new, is these Twizzler gummies. I've never tried them before, but the flavours sound really good. You've got peach and cherry, grape and cherry, cherry and lemonade. All my favourite flavours, so I'm gonna try one now. They're like gummies that are infused with like juice, I imagine. They are not infused with juice, but they are damn tasty. I'm gonna have to get some more of these. And then one of the other things we picked up were some Dorito minis. I don't know. I think the novelty of them being in like a Pringles tube was the thing that brought us in. I made out that we got like a load of stuff, but we only got a few things. And then the last thing were these these cheddar goldfish, and I think I only got them because they were the princess packaging, and I couldn't resist. I needed them. Also, these are well tasty. I'm only getting the same flavour there. So finding the fire stations was a letdown. Didn't work for us. Finding the Target was probably the easiest thing. It was just really busy. However, we've got some snacks, and these will keep us going in the room when we're here. If my little schedule is anything to get work, we don't actually have that much time in here. Although I'm really excited to come back. I'll explain in a second, but I'm really excited to come back later to go to bed because I'm so tired. Because everything else was going wrong, I just didn't imagine that we'd actually find Joe's Pizza, and I'd kind of given up on the idea. The pin on my maps was not showing me the right direction, so I kept taking the wrong turn. But as soon as we found Joe's Pizza, there was barely a queue. We waited for like 5-10 minutes. As soon as we paid for our pizzas, there was a seat. It was like fate. Can agree. Pretty good pizza. However, we've come back to the room to drop the snacks off, and Mama's had a nap, and then we are heading back out now, so I'm gonna have to go wake her up. But we're heading to go see the Empire State Building. We've got a booking at 8 o'clock. I have pre-booked our tickets, but it's not showing up properly on the Go City app, so I'm a little bit confused. I'll figure it out. But this was one thing we wanted to do tonight. We were going to go see the Empire State Building in the dark, you know, get the good first day vibes going on. And then we were going to go see Times Square, so we've basically been walking a square around Times Square all day, looking for the things that we've been looking for, and I've refused to kind of go into the middle of it because I was like, I want to see it at night for the first time and be like, wow. It has rained this evening, so I'm a little bit worried about that. However, I think it's due to rain again. It's stopped raining now. I think it's going to rain again in a little bit, so if it's too rainy, I'll probably be like, you know what, let's go to sleep. We've got 4 more days to do it. I need to get us sorted. We need to get out. We need to get going. So I'm going to do that. But I just wanted to catch up on what was happening. Honestly, this place is, it's absolute chaos in the best possible way, but also a massive learning curve. We really need to move on. Yeah, I forgot mine. We've got to go to the top of a really tall building in this weather. I don't think it's going to work out very well for us. As you can tell, we're having a really fun walk. Struggling to hear with the siren. We basically just gone to kill some time in Macy's and then didn't record any of it, and then realised that the Empire State Building's like right opposite us. It's very high. I mean, look at it. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I have a fear of heights. Just come out of the Empire State Building. What did you think?
It was absolutely fantastic. There was amazing views from the top. It was
A little bit scary.
and you can tell how places get colder higher up you get because we actually feel reasonably warm down here.
Yeah, there was a bit of snow as well at one point, I think. I think most of the day it's been in overwhelm mode and just trying to figure things out. Where I think tonight actually felt like a touristy thing. Now I feel like we're here. I feel like
We've arrived.
we've arrived and we're on our big New York adventure. I think some of our plans for tomorrow are going to change because it's permanently going to rain again. I don't know what we're going to do, but the jet lag is now catching up to us. Okay, we eat our snacks that we got from Target and go to bed. We'll meet back up with you again tomorrow.